Every time I heard that sound, I thought I was doing something wrong on my work computer. I could hear that same tone. All right, time. I'm gonna go on mute here for a few minutes while I eat. I still have the headset on.
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. A day full of college football has been great, but there's something special about a Saturday night game. It's the UTEP Miners and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. The Miners ready to kick it away first. And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And North Dakota State will have the football first as their offense heads onto the field. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense
looking deep. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. He gets a block. Oh, the ball's out on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. So UTEP's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
With the catch, it's Jones. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Miners moving quickly to the line. And off to Jones. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
To the air, it's Colson. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Miners are marching down the field.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Smith. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This game, starting to doze at times here.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. Touchdown, Miners! They put the first points on the board.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Escapes the pressure going right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Scanning the field is Hayes. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
See? One game too many, I think, tonight.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. He wants to throw it again. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space.
There you got about 3 more quarters to go.
But not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
Man, how nice is it to have
I know how it is to try to
that you can just dump it off to him. And you just
get a game on with ball
That's why
complete.
they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways, and you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Here's a little room there. Runs it all the way down to the 8-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
And he takes it in for the score.
There you go.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Henry. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
Here's the pressure. Unloads to the wideout. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
To the air. It's Colson. Gets it out quickly.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to throw again. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop it. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. On the ground, going for the first down with the gift to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking for room, it's Scott. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
You gotta wire long enough for your headset to go through the computer.
Not a good job by this defense.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Let's see when this Form 1 practice will get started.
4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
They in Silverstone this week.
It's Hayes.
They gotta sprint those
Trying to set up the screen.
What do they do?
Okay. 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get.
Because that's case they just go have
Take advantage of the aggressive
practice 1,
make the catch, make the
qualify.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He made the first guy miss, but
Guess we get 2 kind of activities today.
they stopped him behind the line. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch.
Every time I tried that play, I always lose your
He just holds on to that football. He might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get.
I don't know whether you got to do it quicker than that or what.
The quarterback would like to have back.
Sweet throw.
Oh, wow,
and
it was
catch along
28
the
seconds.
sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He goes right back to the air. Caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting touchdown.
And he makes the extra point. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
can hear you now. I plugged it in.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The run inside. It's Jones. Picks up the first down. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Looking to throw, it's Colson. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. Let's start with the USC Trojans, taking on the number 3 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's USC able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. This ball club now stands at 6 wins. They've ensured themselves at the very least of a 500 regular season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to your game in Fargo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some.
One game I do want to kind of get back into is that baseball. I started playing it again last night. I was terrible. Real terrible. Oh, you still doing 25? Okay. You at least have 26 already. You just gotta finish up the other one. Okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Ferguson. Just able to get out.
Yeah, I need to also do some NASCAR 25 before I consider anything else.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the
They
first
did
half.
release upgrade to, I guess it's F-125. It's supposed to be the new it's the new cars, because they never did come out with a, they say they're not going to come out with a F-126. They'll just like have like a big DLC release.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
I'm not sure. I had to check it out and see. But I saw them advertising.
Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Miners will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why.
Makes the grab in their space.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to power.
Oh my God, my own guy got my way.
He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays.
At least.
This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the outside.
Come on.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Fires left side, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Lions want to pick up the tempo. They'll run behind the
All that flavor coming out of the ball.
He doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire.
Yeah.
Not much of a chance.
Vegetable soup would be nice.
To avoid the sack.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground.
Oh, he stopped him.
Not get there.
Yeah.
Fourth down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Maybe.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard
Maybe. I don't know.
2nd and 4.
But at least tomorrow.
It's Scott.
Oh, yeah, but they don't show on Fridays anyway.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that is run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks.
There you go. Got one more to go. He home free.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Rushes on him. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch back and run. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he added the extra point. Here he comes with the return. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. So first down will open up the final period. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Open on the right side, that's Smith. And he'll be brought down. And the Miners headed quickly to the line. This quarterback, part of their running game, doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, I really like this.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Colson. He's got his man. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. And the Miners look to keep this drive humming.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Right back to the well. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads it left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Looking downfield, it's Colson. Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. The Miners are threatening in the red zone. In the red area, it's Jones. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Miners want to move quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, UTEP! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Bringing it up. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. The give as they work on that clock. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Makes the grab, it's Myers. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The defense uses a timeout, that's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the run, it's Scott. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the junior tight end who they are taking a look at, and we'll have Holly Rowe check on his situation. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
I'll say you got enough field left to at least get the field goal right. Oh.
And it pays off, the sack at the 20.
Never
Trying
mind.
to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Fires to the right. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not a lot of room to field this one. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. Looking downfield, it's Colson. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely their final drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh.
Makes the grab. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking it
owned it.
in the game.
He dropped it.
Dropped the football, and they'll
He
turn it
dropped
over on
it.
downs.
Oh my
And
God,
Yeah,
I
it
was
is.
done. I was
questioned
dead
for a
meat.
while.
Oh my
Couldn't ask for
God.
better starting field position for this
Yeah, he was
offense.
wide open.
On the ground, it's Scott. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no
Yeah,
gain
you
on the
just have
play.
to.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use
They have to
the
run
third
down
and final
now.
timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
But you still had time left on the clock.
Yeah, they had one timeout in the beginning.
Kick is in the air. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Much pepper.
In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Colson.
Oh, you got a free bunker.
He gets away. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. And the rarely seen illegal forward pass penalty brings up 2nd and long. Looking to fire. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation.
Looks like you got it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's taking a deep shot. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They're giving away a free bunker in GTA 5.
Free what?
A free bunker. Got some other Independence Day sale stuff in here too. Hey, now you got a bed with nice cold spot waiting on you. Don't have to worry about getting up for work.
I know. Beautiful.
Yes. Oh, trade on. Oh, yeah, it's all home. Already got a buck, right? So you can't have more than one. That was this year. And I have the headset in, so not yet. So you getting some? Okay. Okay. We got plenty in there.
$7.
Still awake.
At times, yeah. Oh,